I'm on the clock. All right, guys, we've been saying it all year long, all off season long. Right now, we've been saying this is our guy no matter what, and we just took him, Jamar Chase, no matter what, at the 101. And yeah, guys, what's up? What's up? Are we live? Is this thing on? It's your boy Disco. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Guys, we just hit 800 subs today. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. Like super freaking good. So good that if we hit 35 likes, I'll do two ticket giveaways tonight and I'll do 2 separate duck races for these tickets. So tell your mama, tell your friend, tell your daughter, tell your husband, tell your brother, tell someone. Let's get those likes up. Let's pump those likes. We are in a real money draft with real money implications. Before we do anything else, though, we got to shout out Disco Ball Nation. And I also got to fix this camera slot because it's bugging me. Give me 2 seconds. Much better. All right. Yeah. So let's shout out Disco Ball Nation. Yours truly at the 101. I am Disco. Bayou Bang. What? He's alive? Bayou Bengal had his surgery today. Clearly, it was successful because he's here drafting at the 104. Shout out to Bayou Bengal. Freaking love you, Bayou Bengal. I hope your draft goes well, and I hope your surgery went better. All right? 2 fat guys at the 106. Shout out to Anthony. Love that guy. My guy, Knifey Spoony, at the 108, who will be joining me tomorrow night on our show. If you guys don't know, Knifey was the first person on our first show, like the first show we ever had for Big Draft Energy. Knifey was right there with me, so it's gonna be nice to have Knifey back here and to talk ball. If you guys don't know, Knifey called Puka Nakua, he called Tank Dell, he called Devon H.N. and Kyron Williams. So whatever Knifey calls, I listen to this year. That's my rule of thumb because I told him he was foolish last year, and I shouldn't have. All right, let's catch up with the chat. By the way, guys, last night's show was absolutely bonkers. It was insane. The chat was popping. You guys know me, right? I like and I love prioritizing interacting with our chat. So I apologize if I couldn't interact as much yesterday. But like, how often do you get to just listen to Bob Lung and Greg Kellogg shoot the shit? You know what I mean? It was such a cool, fun experience. I really enjoyed last night's show. Thank you guys for making last night's show such a success, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. All right, Brainy Ballers, my guy, also a great follow on X. These guys make advanced analytics so easy to consume. Shout out to them. Follow them on X at Brainy Ballers. Great follow. Also follow my good friends at the Sports Affiliation. Shout out to JC Money Design and everybody else on that team. 2 fat guys has entered the giveaway with I must ask you a question. I was just talking to my wife. I was like, "What's the over and under on how many people say that when they pop in the chat?" Minshew was my Mr. Irrelevant in last night's FF7's mock draft. This feels like an omen. It could be. It should be. It was Brainy Baller's call. He called it. Mustache in case it's cap sensitive. Yep, you're in, buddy. You're in. Andrew N has entered the giveaway by putting hashtag mustache. If you guys want to enter the giveaway, it's hashtag mustache. We'll make our next 2 picks. Then we'll tell you guys what we're doing and where we're doing it at and how you can do it too. All right. We just made our next 2 picks, so I'll tell you guys what we're doing and where we're doing it and how you could do it too. Then we'll catch up with the chat. Okay, guys, this is a real money draft with real money implications. The reason why I'm telling you guys this is because we're doing a giveaway for this, all right? How much real money implications are you guys asking? Don't worry. I'll tell you. It's $2.5 million in total prizes. $500,000 goes first. It's total points format. Most points win. It's best ball weekly scoring from weeks 1 to 17. 12 teams draft. There's a fast and slow. It's a $15 entry. 150 entrants get to max. Once again, guys, it's a real money draft with real money implications. This is not a mock draft. You're not going on Yahoo and making your first 3 picks and you and the rest of the lobby are just auto picking. This is all of these drafts have real money implications. If the $15 is a little bit too hefty for you, don't worry. Drafters just released their Drafters Mini 2. It's a $2 entry where first place gets $25,000 and there's $125,000 in total prizes. And it is in best ball format, which in my humble opinion is the most convenient way for you to draft. You have 20 rounds to fill your roster for depth. Each week, a starting lineup is composed of the following positions: 1 quarterback, 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 tight end, and 1 flex. At the end of the week, the best overall performances on your roster will be submitted into your weekly matchup. So no more leaving points on the bench, no more waiver wires, no more traits, none of that garbage. Get that garbage out of here. Get that garbage gone. You literally just draft and forget unless you're winning a life-changing amount of money. All right, so sign up today using promo code DISCO. Promo code DISCO on Drafters Fantasy Sports. I will double your initial deposit dollar for dollar up to $100. Friendly reminder, if you are Canadian like myself, all transactions are done in US dollaruskis. And we're back. Or is it must ash? No, you funny guy. You funny. Yes, your boat is very big to we just hit 800 subs. I said subs because I'm always hungry. I had Vietnamese sub today in honor of your 800th. Okay, I don't get it. Get up and dance. Yes, sir. You know I hate this damn song. Anthony, you know I miss you saying that, brother. You know I miss you saying that. CMC at 1. Never. Wow. No matter what. Yeah, Jamar Chase, no matter what. I've been preaching it. Wow. Yeah, I know. I've got my exposure at CMC at 1. Well, Chase at the 101, sound the alarms. Yeah, always. Yes, you are live. Okay, thank you. Is this the draft where I get my first share of who? First share of who? Amon Ra? Did you finally get Amon Ra? All clear. I'm not talking to myself, thank God. Yes, it is. About stinking time. Okay, you got Amon Ra. Adrian says I took Brees over Bijan. I like Brees over Bijan this year as well. I like Brees over CMC this year as well. In my personal rankings, and obviously you guys don't have to follow my rankings or believe in my rankings. It's my personal rankings. If you don't like it, it's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. It's mine. I got Jamar Chase at the 101, and I got Brees Hall at the 102. So, oh man, speak of the most amazing human being who is literally drafting, medicated and ready to draft by Bengal. Can't miss my guy's stream for anything. Let's go, y'all. Guys, please make sure you go subscribe to my boy Bayou Bengal. Dude shouldn't be here. I'm grateful he's here. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. I'm very grateful he's here. I love that you're here and that you made it a priority. But you really should get some rest. But hey, you're here. You're drafting. Please go subscribe to my brother Bayou Bengal. Pretty please. Would mean a lot. Congrats on 800. Thanks, brother. Thanks. I got man meat for Bayou having successful surgery. I mean, you can't say man meat and not expect me to do this.
Oh man, look, I got some man meat for this guy. This dude is gonna.
I got some man meat for that guy, and I agree. Bayou Bengal, hit that like button, y'all. He's saying hi to everybody. Shout out to Bayou Bengal. Brainy's asking how you doing, Bengal. I'm very curious how you doing as well. Looks like surgery didn't kill you. Thank God. Good to see you doing okay. Post-op. Yes, says Andrew N. I'm well. Good. Let's catch up with everybody. JC says, have a great show, y'all. Thank you, man. I wish we didn't stream at the same time. I want to hear what Greg and Tip have to say over on their show. If you guys want to, go support Greg Kellogg. He's live only once a week. So if you guys want to head over to the sports affiliation, just say Disco sent you. You know what I mean? And even just go over there, leave a comment, say Disco Raid, and then come right back if you want to come right back. Shout out to the sports affiliation and Greg Kellogg. Last show was so fun. Everybody's happy that Bayou's back. I'm happy that Bayou's back. Hey Bayou, glad to hear your surgery went well. Thanks. Good. Joshua Riddell has entered the giveaway. He never says anything other than the keyword, but he's here. He's been here for a year now. So shout out to Joshua Riddell. Bayou Bengal is literally drafting while under anesthesia. It might be his best draft yet. What's your excuse? I'm here. That's true. It's the people who are not here what's their excuse? Should we do 2 drafts tonight? Should we do 2 drafts tonight? I'm feeling spicy. I'm feeling like doing a second draft tonight. Should we do 2 drafts tonight? Andrew N says if Bayou Bengal drafts a lousy team, we have a solid excuse. If the team turns out well, then more surgery it is. Oh, God, no. He's like, you guys are killing me. We got 11 people in our YouTube chat. We did start early, so it's totally fine. And the TSA is live as well, so also totally fine. If you guys are watching us on X, if you guys want a chance to win not one, but two tickets to $500,000. If you think you're good at fantasy football, I'm giving away 2 tickets tonight. I think we'll do the first duck race after the first draft, and then we'll queue up for a second draft, and we'll just hang out and chill. If the keyword tonight is this, what's up, Willie? Is hashtag mustache. Hashtag mustache. Shout out to Gardner Minshew. Willie says, love that thumbnail. It was. I wish I could take credit. It was Brainy's idea. It was Brainy Baller's idea. Shout out to him. Love your pick at the turn. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm in for 2 drafts. Let's go. Josh Rudell, the strong silent type. I bet he's the man in finance. All the girls are looking for. Could be. Very well could be. All right, we're up on the clock, Mundo Brundo. I see 2 picks I want to make here, and I'm going to make it. And I thought I choked it, but I didn't. Okay, I got the 2 picks I wanted. We are sitting pretty at wide receiver. I'm very happy with our wide receivers. I like our first tight end. It's time to start smashing running back value. Today was the day I told myself, you know what? If Saquon Barkley or Jonathan Taylor fall to me, I'm drafting them. You know what I mean? If Derrick Henry is available, I'm drafting them, right? Because they are going at such juicy values. But like, you know, King Carver took Jonathan Taylor where he should go, in my opinion. Okay, guys, I need to ask you guys a question. Like, is there a world where Jahmyr Gibbs should be going ahead of guys like Jonathan Taylor and Saquon Barkley, even Derrick Henry? Is there a world where he should be going there? I don't think so. I personally do not think Jahmyr Gibbs should be going ahead of those 2 guys. I think Breece Hall and Bijan Robinson, it could be, you know, a coin toss for who finishes as the RB1 or RB2 or RB3 this year. Obviously, CMC is always in the mix, and he should be your 101 or he should be your RB1 this year. But like, Jahmyr Gibbs does not belong in front of Jonathan Taylor and Saquon Barkley. I like them both way too much, and I need to start drafting them more. I really do. Yes, it's PPR. Saquon Barkley is a better receiver than Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs is just, you know, slightly more explosive, and Saquon Barkley is one of the most explosive players in footballs, and he's got a real O-line this time. He's gone from those bums in New York. You know, those New York bums, those New York Giant bums. Josh, okay. That's a nice start there, Disco. I need to pivot at running back, but I like what we're doing here. I do like what we're doing here. I must ask you a question, my man. Either you do 2 drafts or I'll be forced to pop a stream so the community can get 2 drafts in. I have a better idea. We'll do 2 drafts, and for the second draft, if you want to stream Bangle, I will gladly hop off and support your stream and draft, you know, with you, or you can just hop on our stream as well. Your choice. It's 100% up to you. 100% up to you. If you want to do a pop-up stream, I'm cool with it. But he is 6'5" with blue eyes. Who dat? Understandable. I had surgery about a month ago and remember that post-surgery pain. Oh man, I had my Achilles done. No fun. By Bengal Fantasy Network. Yes, it's PPR. Yeah. I hope you enjoy New York Giants gear on your stream tomorrow. All right, guys. Serious question: Who should I put on the thumbnail tomorrow night? Adrian's coming on, and he's a diehard Giants fan. There's not a single New York Giants. Well, I mean, I guess we could. Would you be down with Malik Neighbors there, Adrian? Would you be all right with Malik Neighbors? Yeah. All right, guys, if you guys want to enter the giveaway, once again, hashtag mustache. If you think you're good at fantasy football, and you think that your fantasy football abilities and tactics are good enough to win you $500,000, all you got to do is draft. And it's free to subscribe on YouTube. So these are the steps. You got to subscribe on YouTube. 1, free. You got to like the video, also free. And then you got to put hashtag mustache in our live chat here on YouTube. If you're thinking, oh man, it's difficult to create a YouTube account, or I don't have a YouTube account, totally fine. Just connect your Gmail when you go to sign up, and it'll do it within like 30 seconds, even less. So shout out to you guys. We just hit 800 subs. Super blessed. Super. Oh no, we just lost a sub. We just lost a sub. It is what it is. Can't please them all. He says Kenny Galladay, Drew Lock. Ayo, what's up, Disco? What's up, Village? What's up, Chef? How you doing, Chef? Hashtag mustache to enter the giveaway, please and thank you. Is somebody talking in our Discord right now? All right. Dark Sage 527 says Mustache. Thank you for tuning in. Dark Sage 527. I appreciate you. Did you subscribe to our channel? Obviously, we got subscriber only. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for participating. Have I ever drafted with you? Seems like a very familiar name. Chef says Mustache. He's also entered the giveaway. Adrian says, why is everyone fading Burrow? It's not that they're fading Burrow. It's just they're looking for correlation. I personally should have drafted Burrow, but how many people have, Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow stacks, right? So Joe Burrow just went. You just faded Joe Burrow, and you took Jaden Daniels over Joe Burrow. I do like Jaden Daniels. I like what you guys are doing. I like what you guys are building. I sees it. Smash the like button, y'all. Must hashtag. Must, Chef. Yeah, 100%. Whew. So what'd you guys think about last night's show? Once again, guys, I'm terribly sorry I wasn't super interactive. It's not like me not to interact, but when you got those two legends, on a stream, you got to make the most of that opportunity with them, for sure. For sure. You could just gently press it too if you'd prefer. Ask for consent. Oh, you're an idiot. All right, how many of you would take Jahmyr Gibbs? Just say aye. How many of you would take Jahmyr Gibbs over Saquon Barkley and Jonathan Taylor this year? Just say me or not me. Spam that in the chat. If you guys are watching on X, hop on over to YouTube. Very, very easy. Two Fat Guys says, Greg and Bob are amazing. Looking forward to hanging out with Bob at the Cincinnati Live this weekend. Oh, is that for Scott Fish? That's cool. That's super cool. That draft was fun last night. Always a good time when knowledgeable people join the show. You did great. I feel like I wasn't speaking English half the time. I was just a fly on the wall, and I'm man enough to admit it that it was just a privilege to be amongst those two legends. You say Barkley, Gibbs, then Jonathan Taylor. Dang, that Jonathan Taylor fade is. I say Taylor, Saquon, then Gibbs. But I mean the fact, yeah. It's a me. It's a Mario. My Bengal says, no, Sean, I have 0 shares of Gibbs just because of his ADP. 100%. It's not that I don't like the player. And I do have a bit of exposure for exposure purposes. But, yeah. All right. So we got some correlation nation going. We got two quarterbacks. We got Mahomes, and we got him stacked up with Hollywood Brown. We got Trevor Lawrence. He's stacked up with Brian Thomas Jr. and Evan Ingram. We got 3 decent running backs, 2 rookies. So we got Mostert, Brooks, and Corum. I would say our running back situation is a little bit hurting, but we'll find a way to finish strong here for sure. Time to smash some wide receiver value. Wait, you haven't been doing that? I need to see what you guys are doing. Just seeing what Swift did in Philly. Have to believe Barkley leaves that in the dust. For sure. He's a much better receiving back. He's a much better running back. He's a much better blocker. He's better on all facets than, Sanders as well. Miles Sanders is it's not gonna like Saquon's what, 230 pounds? You bring in a Saquon so you could protect Jalen Hurts. Yes, Jalen Hurts is still going to get involved in the red zone. Yes, he's still a very athletic, quarterback. But like you guys also got to remember, Saquon is like and I hate saying this. I hate saying generational talent, but he's one of the most exciting players to ever play football, ever. Right. And the fact that he's finally in a situation where we get to see that excitement on a week to week basis, Saquon, somebody we need to draft more and put some more respect on. I've been getting Saquon lately, like in the third round, middle of the third round, which is bonkers. I'll take that every time, all day, every day. Two fat guys got Jordan Love, Jared Goff, 5 running backs, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end. At least you got some correlation with Montgomery, Amon-Ra, Goff, and Sam Laporta. That's what, 4 levels of correlation? I like it. I like it. I agree. Chef says bye bang. I agree as well. You said it was time to get weird, so I got weird. I respect it. Speaking of Miles Sanders, he's going to be cut or traded and might be in a great spot week 1. I have a lot of exposure to Miles Sanders in round 20. A lot of exposure. A lot of people hate the fact that, Miles Sanders, everybody's invested in what happened last year, right? Worst case scenario, in round 20, Miles Sanders doesn't play much, or he's in a rotation, or he gets cut and he gets picked up somewhere else. Best case situation is, you know what? He's healthy finally. He has a good, decent season. He produces somewhere, maybe Carolina, maybe somewhere else. But yeah, for sure. Welcome to the stream, everyone, says by Bangle. He says, don't forget to smash that like button and use code DISCO on your first deposit on Drafter. How are you like? I am shocked that you are capable of doing what you're currently doing. We just took another rookie. I'm shocked that you're just conscious enough to, one, have 0 spelling errors or any grammatical errors. I have 2 fat thumbs. I like, even sober, I mess up my texts all the time. I can't even speak properly. And you're here grading everybody post surgery, higher than Giraffe, and like you're just killing the game by Bangle. You are phenomenal, man. You said I'm a mutant, Broheim. Fair. Is the living boy. I love Bobby Bangle, man. I really do. I'm very blessed to have met that man, and I'm glad the surgery went well. Like 5 minutes before his surgery, he sends me a picture of him getting ready for surgery. 5 minutes before his surgery, he tweets and reposts my promotion for tonight's live stream. And I'm like, isn't this guy under the knife? How's he doing this? The man meat overwhelms 100%. And I will say, like, I've had some spectacular guests on our show. The first show I had with Bobby Bangle, really the first interaction he and I ever had, like in a verbal situation or like face to face situation. It was one of my favorite shows. And I knew from then, like, I need to be part of this guy's journey because he is already something absolutely special. It's only a matter of time before the rest of, the fantasy football community realizes who Bobby Bangle is. If you're not subscribed to Bobby Bangle, please do. Also subscribe to my brother Sleazeball. Sleazeball's another one of those guys who I absolutely love. And shout out to my good friends at the Sports Affiliations. They'll be back Friday, I believe, after our stream with Updog. Yes, what's up, dog? We got Updog coming back on Friday. If you guys thought the first show was absolutely bananas, where it was just knowledge bomb after knowledge bomb after knowledge bomb, the intricacies this guy understands about just drafters' specific concepts, ideologies, the nuances there. Like, he is so brilliant. So bring your questions Friday. Tomorrow, I'm not expecting a lot of you to pop by tomorrow because a lot of you are American, and I hope you guys are living La Vida Loca and enjoying the 4th of July. And happy 4th of July in advance to all of my American, compadres and brothers and sisters. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful 4th of July. Do not be like that stupid New York Giant, Jason Pierre-Paul. Don't do that. Not the smartest thing you can do there. I think with Mahomes and Lawrence, obviously we're good at the quarterback situation. At this point in the draft, I don't think ADP matters. Just go get your guys. Just go get your guys. So I'm just going to queue up a few fellas. Wait for our turn. Then we'll tell you guys what we're doing and where we're doing it and how you can do it too. James SEO, it's party time for the US. It sure is. And a hashtag mustache to enter this giveaway. We're giving away 2 tickets tonight. And we're doing 2 drafts tonight. We're going to do a duck race after this first one, and then we'll put a different hashtag. Maybe we'll put hashtag Bayou Bengal. Maybe we'll put hashtag Man Meat, something like that. And then we'll do a second duck race at the end of the next draft. But we are doing 2 drafts tonight, and we, since we, we're not at 800 anymore. Who's the person who unsubbed? Seriously, for seriousness. Yeah, we just reached on our guys, but as I said, at this point in the draft, doesn't matter. Go get your guys. I got Roshan Johnson, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Our running backs room is not spectacular, but they're good enough. They're good enough. Why Dad says, are you guys exclusive with the drafters or doing other platforms content too? I'm personally exclusive with drafters. As for Sleazeball and Bayou Bengal, they can talk about their business more themselves. Same with the sports affiliation. It's not my place of business to discuss their business, but I know that they love drafters and I know that they rock with drafters. But I am personally exclusively drafters until the season. Then I'm both drafters and Owners Box DFS and the Owners Club. Shout out to Justin Herzig. He's in Toronto right now, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Chef says, sweet, I'm down for a draft. Let's get it. James SEO has entered the giveaway with hashtag mustache. Why, Dad? Hashtag mustache. Mustache like this to enter the giveaway. Drafters focused for sure, but when there's redraft, dynasty, etc., it's typically sleeper. Correct. I would personally stream the Scott Fishbowl draft, but it's a slow draft, so I'm not going to do that. WYDad has WYDad has entered the giveaway by putting hashtag mustache. Miley SEO Iris. I see what you did there. I SEO what you did there. Sorry for being late. We just got in. Don't apologize for being late. Thank you for coming by. Sorry I started early without you. I apologize. This is like the Great Canadian Standoff where one Canadian is apologizing to the popped into a second account to get that sub count back up. Oh no, let's earn it honorably. Let's earn it honorably. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. But yeah, this is what it is. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I mean, we'll get it at some point. We've grown beyond my wildest dreams. Honestly, this stream just keeps growing. The back and forth keeps growing. So yeah. That's a great question. By Bengal says, question for the chat. Who is your favorite sleeper in 2024? Great question. Great question. I love it. Do you want me to answer that too, or is it just the chat? I mean, shit, I could type it. What do I need? I need some fruit de dragon, some dragon fruit, vitamin water. We tried the charcoal flavor last night. It was weird. I'll be honest. It was weird. So, whenever I give any fantasy football response, it's always drafters related. It's always revolving around PPR and best ball. Those two ideologies. If you want advice or you have a question and it's not necessarily drafters, please specify in the chat. But I'm assuming because we're on drafters and we both love drafters, it's a drafters question. I think my favorite sleeper in 2024 especially here on Drafters and these Drafters best ball drafts. Somebody with a very, very safe floor and incredibly high ceiling that nobody's really saying much about is Jaden Daniels. That's my biggest sleeper this year. I think Jaden Daniels is going to be spectacular at the quarterback position. At the running back position, my biggest sleeper is Justice Hill, 100% Justice Hill. And then wide receiver, my biggest sleeper at the wide receiver position is Jonathan Mingo. That's a deep sleep. Super deep sleep. I know, right? Jonathan Mingo. How dare I say that? And then tight end, I think my biggest sleeper is Eric All. Eric All or Michael Mayer. Both those guys. Sleepers don't exist anymore. True. Glad your Suji went well. By Bengals says Chef TB also says speedy recovery, my friend. Yes, sir. He's ready to do a stream. He's ready to get into it. Thank you. Chef says bye, Bengal. WY Dad says it's for me. It's Wicks. I believe he has much of a chance to lead them in targets at a much cheaper price. I mean, you and Sleazeball, both of you guys, same thought process, and I'm on the Wicks bandwagon now. I wasn't a believer initially, but I'm there with you guys. By the way, you better prepare for a not safe for work stream tomorrow. I didn't sign up to the no swearing paperwork. Heard. Just don't. Yeah. Honestly, just be you, brother. Be you. You were here with me for the first stream. You were on my first stream ever. So just do whatever the hell you want. Do whatever you want. I appreciate everyone's kindness and love. Well, I mean, it goes both ways, Bengal. You are the kindest guy. You literally greet everybody in everybody's chat. You are absolutely spectacular. You're a wonderful human being, and the fact that you're here for me, like, it's still, still crazy, man. Wix is a good choice. Why that? I agree, by a Bengal. Sweet surgery's already done. It's all about the recovery. Let's get it. So Bengal, realistically, when should you be like back officially, like to feeling normal and feeling okay? I don't like the streams. Obviously, yes, we miss you, but like, when are you going to be feeling okay again? Right? Dan Neely says I was drafting Mingo in almost all the pre-draft lineups. Good call. Good call. I was just joking about the stream. Definitely in no condition to be on camera. I'm 100% with you tonight. Just looking forward to 2 hours of disco. Let's make it good. My guy, Hussein Conundrums. Hussein, did you bring me a delicious conundrum for today, sir? I could use a good conundrum. What's up, Hussein? How you doing, guys? Please follow my guy on X, Hussein. Absolutely brilliant guy. Just a sweet, wonderful human being. I love that guy to pieces. I really do. All right. Washington. We could definitely afford to take one more tight end. So we'll take Dawson Knox, and then we'll see if we can queue up somebody we like at the wide receiver position at the very end here. So we're just queuing up a few names that we don't have much exposure to, but all have an avenue to success. Was it Chef that told me it was, what was that receiver's name from Philly? It was Aeneas Smith. How do you spell that, sir? Jonathan Mingo's getting like so much disrespect. He's all the way down here. Justin Watson too. Like, he has an avenue to be semi-decent as well. James SEO says Brandon Cooks for Dallas. I think the Cowboys will throw more this season, which is crazy. Cooks should see over 100 targets. He should smash his ADP. True. All right. We'll try spelling that. Ianias. That player does not exist. Oh, it's IAS. Ah, he exists. He's here. He's queued up. We'll slide him up to the top of our queue. Bada bing, bada boom, and then we'll put Jonathan Mingo up there. So we'll pay attention to that name. I don't think I'm going to get him this draft because I don't have much Philly correlation, if any Philly correlation whatsoever. I do like our draft though. Yeah, you did it right the first time. Yeah. Let's go. Husco is in the house, says James SEO. All right, if you guys want to enter the giveaway, the first giveaway, right? We're doing 2 giveaways tonight. Both of them are going to be duck raced. Make sure you put a hashtag Moustache, and then we'll tell you guys what the next hashtag for the next duck race is going to be after the next draft. But right after this draft, we'll go through the lineups, set up the duck race, and then we'll do the duck race, and then we'll queue up for the next one. We'll just shoot the shit, chill. It's hump day. Let's get over the hump. Let's go. Haha, Mr. James, what's up, brother? God bless you. Says Hussein. Huskot's the man. Huskot's a great nickname for him, by the way. It's very good. I like it a lot. I thought it was very refreshing to see that Greg, if you guys have been following along, Greg's draft approach here on drafters, because like you guys do need to understand, he's as old school gets, right? He is very like RB heavy believer. Yeah, yesterday it was refreshing to see how he adapted and how he drafted here. It was a very good draft for Greg. It was a very good draft for Bob. I was surprised that Bob did reach on Derrick Henry, but I mean, at the end of the day, if it's your guy, go get your guy. Which one you took, Mingo? Knifey. What am I going to do with your Knifey? What's up, Mr. Showtime? How you doing, brother? Finally got to sneak in. What's up, BDE? Hello, everyone. Man, I wish you lived in a state or province that this was available in. Unfortunately, you're in Missouri, but dang. Two Fat Guy says, curious to see how Disco thinks I grade out with this monstrosity. I'm very curious to grade it as well. Andrew N says, hump day, I have a 4-day weekend soon. Let's go. Turn up, Andrew. Gotcha, bitch. Says Asian. I like that a lot. All right, let's change this up to this. Is this better? Or is this better? Okay, this is better for when we look at the rosters. So we'll do the roster breakdowns. We'll go from the back end of the draft to the front. So Knifey goes 2-6-10-2 with a nice snipe at the end. He goes Jaden Daniels, Aaron Rodgers. I would personally go with a third quarterback on this build. I see the correlation nation here, though. You get Breece Hall, Rashad White, Zamir White. I like your first three running backs a lot. Devin Singletary, love him too. That's the homer pick. You get one. Braylon Allen, nice double stack with Braylon Allen, Breece Hall, and Audric Esteem. Very curious to see how you did at the wide receiver position. Drake London, who I'm very high on. Michael Pittman, I think is perfectly sound where he's going around ADP. Some people may disagree and say you need to push that back. Some people may say you need to boost that a little bit higher. I think he's perfectly fine currently where he's going. Amari Cooper, not there with you. Calvin Ridley, he's one of your guys. Keon Coleman, another one of your guys. Jerry Jeudy could be a smash or could be an absolute dud. Jahan Dotson, some more correlation nation there with Jaden Daniels. Greg Dortch, Jalen Hyatt, more homer picks. And then Jonathan, you took my Jonathan Mingo, and then you went Luke Musgrave and TJ Hawkinson. I don't think Luke Musgrave has a safe enough floor. Especially if TJ Hawkinson, which was like, it was a really bad tear that TJ Hawkinson had last year. The more I think about it, the less I want TJ Hawkinson in general. So we need to pivot and see like who that tight end is going to be. I doubt it's going to be N'Keal Harry, but I mean, shit, N'Keal Harry could be the guy. Who knows? Let's catch up with the chat. Whose name is Knife in the chat? He's Adrian Fidesz. That's my guy. This guy right here. Been A1 since day one. He was on my first show. This guy is the guy I text at the end of every show. Brady Baller says, Disco got me addicted to these drafts. Are you in this draft with us, bud? No, I don't see you. Try to queue up for the next one. One day, bro. One day. I'll pray on it. Brady Ballers, it's a blast, right? 100%. Thanks, Bayou. Doing good. Okay. It's so fun. I have 2 slow drafts going on right now. So fun just throughout the day to see how it's unfolding. I did 12 of the new minis today. I told myself I wasn't going to max that out, but it looks like I'm going to max it out. Sorry, babe. I got 4 days. Also, Andrew says, Chef, plan to do nothing but drink, draft, grill, and watch explosions colors in the skies. We just had those on the 1st because it was Canada Day. It was great at Buy Bengal Fantasy Network. Dan Neely says, I really appreciate the chance at the ticket, but I'm going to max that shit out, and Drafters takes plenty good care of me already with the free tickets. I'm AKA NFL DFSpicks.com. Just joshing on draft. Oh, you were here this draft? We'll check out your draft right now. Thanks for drafting with us, brother. You got 3 different names on 3 different, like you're in our Discord. I know we got you in our Discord, but yeah, just Josh, and I'm gonna look out for that. Bybano says, yes, sir. I'm in a ton of pain, but it's nice hanging out with the community. Mr. Showtime, thank you. Man, I wish you'd just get some rest, brother. I really do. I haven't done a slow draft before, Brandon Ballers. I think it would bother me. But you know, so I have I'm the same way. I need closure. Darnell Mooney, you think Kirk can support him as well? I don't like Kirk as a quarterback, but here's the thing: even if it's not Kirk Cousins, the receivers there are in good hands with Michael Penix Jr. being, the backup plan. That's awesome, Daniele. 100%. James SEO. Are we queuing? Not yet. I'll call the queue. I'll call the queue. We still got to do the duck race for the first giveaway. And then we'll get ready for the second one as we queue. Kirk has the ability to support 2 wide receivers for fantasy. Not yet. I mean, shit, I'll even get exposure to Rondell Moore. I like the Bio. Hope you feel better. I agree. All right. I think I'm good. Definitely going to queue up at some point. Disco wedding events start today. You're getting married, right? Adrian says, Brainy, do it during the reception. You got this. Man, that's funny. Shout out to Brainy. He won a giveaway. Both Greg and Bob followed him. Everything's just been coming up Brainy today or this week. It's awesome. It's awesome. Welcome to the community once again, Brainy. But I'm looking forward to drafting with you. You never know a guy until you draft with him. Just joshing. All right. Let's look at what my guy here, Dan. Sorry, it's Dan. I keep saying Don for some reason. He goes 3-6-8-3. Jalen Hurts, Deshaun Watson, Will Levi. Goes Kyron Williams, Alvin Kamara, James Conner, Gus Edwards, Elijah Mitchell, Justice Hill. Like the Justice Hill pick a lot. AJ Brown, Marvin Harrison Jr. So some correlation already. Keenan Allen, Khalil Shakir, Jacoby Myers, Gabe Davis, Quentin Johnson, Michael Wilson, Jake Ferguson, Chigozie Mukonku, and Jatavian Sanders. Not bad. All right. Let's go what 2 fat guys did. He goes 2-5-9-4. Oh. Goes Jordan Love, Jared Goff. Goes Saquon Barkley. Love the Barkley pick. Devon A-Chain. Because if you didn't pick him there, I would have picked him up. Joe Mixon, David Montgomery, Najee Harris. Your running backs are sick. Wide receiver goes Amon-Ra St. Brown, Chris Godwin, Josh Downs, Xavier Legette, Darnell Mooney, Wandell Robinson, Demarcus Robinson, Darius Slayton, DJ Chark. Tight end, he goes with 4, even though he goes elite tight end. He goes Sam Laporta, Isaiah Likely, Colby Parkinson, and Tucker Kraft. Yeah. I think you got too weird, bro. I think you got go. Anthony, just go back to doing what you normally do, buddy. I'm not gonna. Yeah, go back to doing what you normally do, buddy. Mid speech. Sorry, I'm on the clock. Says Brady Ballers. That's funny. If you do it during the reception, the word annulment might be in your future. Yeah, dude. Phone a friend. Ask the audience. Think of who wants to get 250K. Love this community. I only want to get deeper, and Disco is an inspiration for me. How the community is focused. He is. I love and respect the hell out of it. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I mean, we as a community haven't come this far to only come this far, right? If you believe in me, I believe in you, and I'm willing to work with you, and I'm willing to help build you and whatever you're aspiring to do the same way you guys are helping build me. And yeah. That's what she said. I missed it. I'm so sleep deprived, folks. I'm so sleep deprived. Let's look at what Bengal did. Then we'll wrap up with my draft, and then we'll get set up for the duck race. Babe, did you send me the names for the first duck race? I know I got you working overtime tonight. I apologize, boo boo. 2-5-10-3 for the guy who just had surgery but is here drafting and greeting everybody because he's amazing and he's even making dad jokes. God bless Mr. Mamie himself. He goes Tua Tagovailoa, Derek Carr, Kenneth Walker, Ramondre Stevenson, Zach Moss, DeAndre Swift, Austin Eckler. I love the 5 running backs. I would say these are 4 running backs I definitely don't have a lot of exposure to, and then Austin Eckler I have too much. Tyreek Hill, Chris Olave, Stephon Diggs, Terry McLaurin, Jaden Reed. Love the first 5 wide receivers. Adonai could be the guy. Roman could also be the guy. Javon Baker, I think he could have waited, but I understand it. Rondell Moore, Elijah Moore. Cole Kmet, Hunter Henry, Theo Johnson. Not bad, buddy. Not bad. Not bad. Still sharp as ever. Even though you're not feeling too hot, you're still sharp as ever. We go 2-6-9-3. Our tight ends are okay. Our quarterbacks are spectacular. Our running backs suck. Our wide receivers are insane. We go Patrick Mahomes, Trevor Lawrence. Running back, we go Raheem Mostert, Jonathan Brooks, Blake Corum, Kamani Vidal, Roshan Johnson, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Wide receiver, we go Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf, Malik Neighbors, Hollywood Brown, BTJ, Jermaine Burton, Luke McCaffrey, Malik Washington, Justin Watson. I think Justin Watson's a better dart throw than Kadarius Toney. I don't even think Kadarius Toney is going to be on the team this year. Evan Ingram, Jelani Woods, Dawson Knox. That wraps up our draft. Let's pull this up right here. Andrew N, not my wedding, but after I take CMC 101, I might turn it into yeah, we're Disco for president, prime minister. I'll be all right with yeah. Man punted RB, and I love it. Yeah, man, I definitely punted RB. I'm low on Kyron because I think Blake Corum will be super involved. You don't draft a Corum and expect not to involve it, right? All right. Let's see if the wife sent me the first duck race. There's no way. Okay. So everyone who wants to enter the duck race, just put hashtag mustache right now, and I'll set up the duck race with you guys. I feel like there was more people who wanted to do it, but I mean, I could be wrong. She doesn't miss ever. So we'll stop, present, share screen, duck race. Share. All right, cool. So names, edit list. Two fat guys, Brainy Ballers, Andrew N, Josh, Willie, Chef, James, Y Dad. Playmakers just entered. I'm assuming Jeremy wants to enter. Thank you, Jeremy. Jeremy says, congrats on 800 subs, brother. I think I lost it. I think somebody unsubscribed. Maybe they didn't like my beard. Weirdos. Did I get everybody? Is everybody in here? Everybody who wants to enter the giveaway, are you in here? The first one. Hashtag mustache rides. If it's not disco after dark, sir. This is a family program. It's definitely not going to be a family program tomorrow night. That's for damn sure. Okay. Did I have everybody? Any okay. I see it. You see 802. Shit. Okay, cool. Dang. So we got 69 seconds, I believe. Set. All right, guys. James SEO says, I'm racing for Mrs. Disco. No, you're not. You're racing for yourself. On your marks. Get set. Go. She's covered. I got her covered. I promise. She's all right. Where am I not in the way? There we go. Wendy isn't here. She hit me like 2 times ago. Gotcha. You won yesterday, though, and you weren't even here. Maybe you should step. No, I'm kidding. By Bingo says 2 RB. I have 0 shares of because of ADP, Jameer Gibbs, and Kyron Williams, not because of their talent as ADP. Yeah, Devon Achane has been somebody who I've had 0 exposure to, but he's been falling lately, so I figured I'd start getting a little bit of exposure to. Andrew N says, good, I'm off to a slow start. Let's go. Is Josh wearing lipstick? No, it's 2024. He could wear whatever he wants, man. The Mountie Duck is going to pull a hammy. Uh-oh. Not Andrew. Is that Andrew N's? Jeremy's a full-on panda. We gotta get Kobe in the draft 100%. Hit those likes. I appreciate you, playmakers. We're doing two duck races, 2 giveaways. This is the first one. And the next one will be after our next draft. Congratulations to Playmakers. He's won our first giveaway. All right, let's go here. And we got a fresh lobby for the $2.5 million tournament, so go ahead and join up. All right, so since our guy, Bobby Bangles here toughing it out. If you guys are watching us on X, hop on into YouTube. It really helps the channel grow, and it's your opportunity to potentially win a shot at drafting a $500,000 lineup. I'm giving away the opportunity. Just come on over here on YouTube. If you are watching on X, one, thank you. But two, all you got to do is just look down into the comments. I put the link for the live. All you got to do is click subscribe, click like, and then enter the next keyword. So since our guy Bayou Bengal is here after his surgery, we need to think of a good keyword name to pay honor to Bayou Bengal, but also, I mean, it would be cool to say hashtag Bayou Bengal or hashtag Bengal. Don't get me wrong, but it's also got to do with a surgery. What's a good okay, I got it. All right, it's long-winded, but I don't care. I'm giving away this money, so I don't care. I don't care. All right, so to enter the next giveaway in the next duck race, it's hashtag Speedy Recovery Bangle like that. Speedy Recovery Bangle like that, all caps. Yep. So that's our next one. Exactly. Speedy Recovery Bengals. So far we got Andrew N. Two Fat Guys has entered the giveaway as well. Let's see where our draft's at. We are at 7 out of 12. Let's go. Let's check our Discord. Let the people know we're still drafting. All right. Let's go. Let's get awesome. My Bengal says, you're going to make me cry with all this love, big draft energy. You need to cut it out. No. I'm not going to cut it out. I love you. You're my guy. Even though you're weird. You don't like, steak cooked properly. You like steak well done. You don't like the red stuff in the middle. Still a great guy. I mean, my wife's a vegetarian, and I love her to pieces. I love her more than life itself. So she doesn't like steak in general. So I guess you're all right by me. Speed Recovery Bengal says James SEOs, he's entered the second duck race. Andrew N. also entered the duck race. Brainy Ballers has entered the next duck race. Who's queued up? Who's queued up with us? Y Dad has is it Y Dad or WY Dad? What do I call you, brother? What do I call you? Please just tell me what do I call you. I'm not gonna call you Dad. I had one, I'm not gonna call you Dad. I'm a man, no tears for me, says bye Bengals. Oh, you better cry. Boy, you better cry. Speedy Recovery Bengal Chef has entered the giveaway for the second race. Adrian Fidesz has entered the giveaway for the second race. Jeremy Fields entered the giveaway for the second race. James SEO is saying no tears. We want the tears. We want the tears. This is live television. Tears are good for live television. Bye Bengal says, hey, Jeremy Thiel, hope you're having a blessed day. It's been golden. Awesome. Back from coaching soccer and ready to draft with Super Friends. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, what age do you coach, Jeremy? We love Jeremy. Jeremy's a beautiful, wonderful human being. Love him. Love him, love him, love him. I mean, I'll just hang out with you guys until we got to queue up. I ain't got shit. I don't have to be up early tomorrow. That's for sure. These last 2 days have been 4 a.m. starts, which is rough. Yesterday I was like, do I have a Red Bull at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time and potentially have a heart attack? Yeah. Bayou Bengals, Chef says Bayou tears are valuable, known very well in the exotic South. Do not share your water. Do not ever share your water. Keep your water to yourself. What movie is that from? What movie is that from? What movie is that from? It's a great movie. Just Josh and queued up. Name is from My Love Affair with Josh Allen. Heard. Get it. U10 and U6 boys soccer. He's going to be up all night, says Elijah Laws. What's up? Envy. All right, if you guys don't know, I like to think I'm a good Call of Duty player because I get a lot of wins. But the reason why I get a lot of wins is this guy right here, Envy, at Envy. I don't know what your name is on Twitch anymore, but this guy is one of the best Call of Duty players I've ever seen ever in the history of ever. He's a sick personal trainer. Dude is healthy as fuck. Hashtag health. Great Call of Duty player, great friend, great man. Like when I'm not doing football stuff, I'm spending literally every day playing Call of Duty with this guy, telling him to carry me to a victory, and he does. He does every single time. Shout out to Envy. Please plug your Twitch here so people can go hit you up with a follow there, and plug your TikTok in here as well. Yeah, man. Shout out to Envy. Good peoples. As if he stopped by. He knows nothing about football. That's for sure. He knows nothing about football, and it's okay. It's okay. I know enough about football for the both of us, and he can carry me in. Adrian says you got a lot of wins because you used my scrub. I haven't played Call of Duty with you, Adrian, in like a year. All right, in like a year. Elijah says I can't believe I made it to your stream for once. Much love, man. I appreciate you. I'll never forget when you were doing the story mode for the Call of Duty. You're like, I can't see what's going on with my screen. And you're like, you went indoors in the game and you had your night vision goggles on. And you're like, I can't see. I don't understand why I can't see. Oh my God, we got a Jonesy Wan Kenobi sighting. All right, share screen. We got into a lobby. We got into a draft. Let's get it popping. Just got to share this. Let's go. All right, do we like this or do we like this? Or do we like this? No, we like this one. All right, just let me fix this a little bit. Oh, that's the one. This is money right here. Bang, got it. I know so little about teams. It's so bad. My whole life was esports. It's okay, man. Hey, everybody's got their thing. Everybody's got their thing. As long as it's not heroin, you're doing all right, buddy. Andrew says, I called out peanut butter to make them clear to the left on defense and play, and jelly to make go to the right. Okay. Good to be lucky. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's funny. It's disco party at the end of the order. What am I missing right now? Why am I not getting these references? Am I just tired? Is that bottom right? At least one covers. Okay, so this is good, Jeremy. You like this one? I like this one too. I think this is a good one. Our guy Jonesy is in this one. I know, right? Our guy Jonesy is in this one, but I don't think he's in the chat. Shout out to Jonesy, but he's not in the chat. He didn't make the chat. All right. Carl Ramrod at the 103. Jonesy Wan Kenobi, who's one of the original disco balls. He just messaged me. Yep. And he's like, I randomly joined a million and all you guys are in there. Yep. And we're live doing a giveaway. Get in here. Yeah, shout out to Jonesy. He's at the 104. One of my favorite human beings. One of the sharpest drafters out there for sure. Knifey, Spoonie at the 105. Oh my God. 3 disco balls back to back to back. That's tough. By Bengal at the 107. Dude is still going. Josh, why Dad made it to the draft. Let's go. He's at the 108. Just Joshin at the 109. 2 fat guys at the 110. Chef at the 111. Yours truly at the 112. Guys, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't know who Schmo is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we got 9 disco balls in here. AP, what's up, brother? What's up, AP? How you doing? To enter our second giveaway in our second duck race, It's hashtag Speedy Recovery Bengal. Buddy just had surgery today, and he's drafting and greeting everybody in here. So shout out to him. Yeah. Is Best Ball Jonesy? No, I don't think Best Ball Jonesy's in the house drafting with us. I don't think he's in the stream though. Shout out to Jonesy. Love that guy. All right, Jameer Gibbs is gone, so we'll go to London. And like as I said, I'm a-okay with getting Jonathan Taylor here because I look at the rest of the board and it's like Puka Nacua had 30% of the targets last year. And when Cooper Kupp was healthy, Cooper Kupp had 29% of the targets, right? And Cooper Kupp was never healthy and okay. Playmaker says, Disco, do you need my draft discount? Yeah, man, just send it to me in a DM and I'll get it to you within 24 to 48 hours, just after the stream. Agent says, sick that Disco got to run both the turns today. Yeah, it never happens. So, yeah. AP has entered the next giveaway. Let's go. Speedy recovery to my friend Bayou Bengal. He just had surgery and he's here greeting everybody, talking everybody up, just being a good guy. Is Jonesy doing his own live stream? Is that what's happening? I want to see what Jonesy's saying. You don't need your laptop, sir. We have 54 people waiting to say hello. And if you guys aren't subscribed to my guy Best Ball, he's in bed drafting, so shout out to him. If you guys aren't subscribed to my guy Best Ball Jonesy on YouTube, if you're not following him on X, Fix Your Life, he drops great content. By Bengal says, does Jonesy stream? He has a YouTube channel. He hasn't started his stream yet that I know of, but he should. He should stream. I've been telling Jonesy, from the beginning since I met him at the beginning. He's one of the brightest drafters I've ever met in my entire life. When he speaks, you listen because he knows his shit, and he's a very sharp drafter, and he's a very, very good person too. So shout out to Jonesy. If you're not following Jonesy on X, if you're not subscribed to his YouTube channel, you're missing out. Because when he starts, posting his content, it's on YouTube. It's game over. Like nobody's going to be watching me because Jonesy's a beast. This is draft number 2. This is draft numero 2. For today on the show. Yes, this is our second draft on the show. If you guys are watching us on X, thank you for watching. If you guys look in the first comment, I placed the link for the live stream. If you guys want an opportunity to draft a fantasy football lineup that can win you $500,000, it's $15 value. I'm giving you the value. I'm giving you the ticket, right? We've been doing this for the entire offseason so far. We've been drafting. And we plan to continue doing it after our 20-day giveaway. I'll tell you guys that much. But yeah, we plan on continuing this giveaway, and it's been really fun. So yeah, if you guys are on X, click that. Come on over here. Click the subscribe button. It's free to subscribe. Click the like button. It's free to like the video. And then, all right. Jonesy can't get out of bed. It's okay. He's tired. Dude's up in the morning too. It's free to like the video, free to subscribe to the channel, and then free to enter hashtag Speedy Recovery by Bengal or Speedy Recovery Bengal, like here. Okay. I got no Zay, and I still don't want Zay at this ADP. I don't want Kirk at this ADP. We'll get George Pickens here. And we'll get Terry McLaurin here. This is a very unique start. We got Jonathan Taylor, Drake London, George Pickens, Terry McLaurin. We're doing all right. Let's catch up with Kyle Ramrod. He goes with 2 RBs in his first 3 rounds. He goes CMC, Cooper Kupp in round 2, and Derrick Henry. It's a strong start. Jonesy Wankonobi goes Jamar Chase no matter what. That's great value. I just took him in the last draft at the 101. So 104, gladly. Mike Evans, Devonta Smith. Knifey goes Amon Ra, Jalen Waddle, Devon Achane. So you know that he's going to be targeting Tua. So I'm probably going to try to snipe him just so I can get revenge on the Jonathan Mingo snipe. Bengal goes Bijan Robinson, Devontae Adams, Michael Pittman. See what he does here. If by Bengal gets Pittman, that means he's going to be gunning for Anthony Richardson, and that also means that he's going to be gunning for Mr. Manmeat. So look for Jelani Woods in one of the later picks. Why that? And this is why we do this, right? We look at what everybody's doing, what everybody's building. We can tell what values to push later on in the draft. It's guys who are unpredictable. Those are the tough ones, right? So why Dad sees like he's going Brees Hall, Marvin Harrison Jr., Travis Kelce, Christian Kirk. So there's so many possibilities here for why Dad. So I can't really tell what he's going to do next. Just Marvin Harrison Jr. at pick 17 is pretty cool. Just Josh and goes AJ Brown, Nico Collins. He got his Just Josh and man crush with Josh Allen, and then he got Tank Dell. So he's got a double stack at wide receiver currently with Nico Collins and Tank Dell. If we might see Stroud go there. We might see Stroud go to his team. It's very possible. Two fat guys goes Garrett Wilson, Puka Nacua, DJ Moore, Zay Flowers. Puka Nacua is falling more and more. Puka was going around where AJ Brown was going earlier. So the fact that Puka, like people are starting to realize that Puka and Cooper Kupp should essentially have the same ADP. Or the ADPs should have switched from where it started, where Cooper Kupp was going pick 34. I think that's where Puka should be. Cooper Kupp's not dead, right? There's no, not dead. He just wasn't healthy. DJ Moore, Jay Flowers, not bad. Chef goes Jahmyr Gibbs, Saquon Barkley, Stephon Diggs, Jalen Hurts. Interesting. We go Drake London, Jonathan Taylor, George Pickens, Terry McLaurin. Let's catch up with the chat. There he is. What's up, Jonesy? Shout out Jonesy. W Jonesy in the chat for my guy Jonesy. What's up, brother? Good to see you in here. Good peoples. We were just saying, like, you need to start posting your stream. Does Jonesy streaming? No, he should though. 100% should. I keep seeing Barkley climbing up in second. He used to go in the third. Yeah, I know, but I think he's only going in the second here in our drafts when we're drafting with balls. If you're drafting in the streets, which that's what we should be doing. Hold on, I need to lock in for my next two picks. We'll go She Rice. I don't have any exposure to this guy, but I'll get him. Christian Watson. This is a very strange draft for us, but I like it. I like what we're doing here. You want painkillers, Bayou? What kind? Yes, sir. Playmakers, quite a bit at the moment. What kind? Barkley stock should go up. Barkley behind that line, crazy or coming. Yeah, and the fact that Jahmyr Gibbs is still going ahead of Saquon Barkley and Jonathan Taylor in these drafts is crazy. I said that before, and I'll say it again. My first Nico Tank start of the year. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't hate it. Chef, you need to start getting some wide receivers, brother. I don't know what on earth, sir. Joke's on you. I'm targeting Mike White. If you guys are not subscribed to my brother, Basketball Jonesy, please do so. Once he starts putting out content, you guys are going to want to make sure that your bell notifications turn on. Dude is a beast drafter. He is a brilliant mind and a better person. And make sure you follow my brother on X. Definitely follow my brother on X. He always posts phenomenal stuff. Good luck drafting on meds. He had a great draft last draft. Hey, Basketball Jones, I hope you are well. I need to get some more Cup. He killed me last year, and I got these biases out of my head. Well, like, we were getting – so my ADP for Cup, who is still my highest owned player, my ADP for Cup is 30. Pick 30, right? And Cup is going 22, 23, 24, predominantly 23 right now. I think his ADP is currently 23. So yeah, we got Cup at a delicious value, and we're going to keep drafting Cup wherever his ADP goes because I think Cup is a wide receiver one in that room, certainly. Jonesy, good to see you. I agree, 100% good to see you, Jonesy. AP, yeah, when someone burns you, it's hard to let things go. But for best ball, you got it. Yeah, man, that's how I felt about Mr. Man-Meat until you start talking about Man-Meat, and now all I can think about is Man-Meat. Pause. Wait, what?
Oh man, look, I have. I got some man meat for this guy. This dude is gonna.
Yeah. Basketball Jones says everything good. Just took a day away from Twitter today. Decided to draft, and there was everyone I know. Awesome. Awesome. Well, we got a lot of disco balls in here. We got Carl Ramrod, who you definitely recognize, yourself, Knifey, who you definitely recognize, Bobby Bangle. He's newer to drafters, but he's already at 51 drafts, which is insane. Dude is super dedicated to his craft. Y Dads is a new disco ball. Just Josh and a new disco ball. Two Fat Guys has been a very solid disco ball this year. Chef is also a new disco ball, and then obviously me. Do we know anybody else? Do we know Schmo 50? He's at 80. Good for him. Do we know Choco Taco or Tiger? This is a very sharp room. Very, very sharp room. Chef, I need you to start drafting wide receivers, brother. I'm very curious to see what you do with the rest of this draft. Very curious. This is I like our start. I've never had this start. I've never seen this start. It's a very unique start, especially since we just said screw ADP and we're just getting our guys. So there's a lot of potential with what we could do here. And we're not going to push any position. We're not going to reach for any position. We're just going to let the values fall to us for the rest of the draft and just take best available, in our opinion. All right, so if I don't draft this guy at least once, my guy, Sleazeball, is going to kill me. So we'll take Ferguson here. And then we'll take... We'll take Jackson Smith and Jigba. I think we're fine at wide receiver for the next little bit. Definitely fine at wide receiver. Anthony says, I intentionally left A-Rich for you. Buy a Bengal fantasy. Consider it might get well gift. Uh-oh. It's fixed. It's fixed. By the way, to enter the giveaway, Jonesy, it's hashtag Speedy Recovery Bengal. Speedy Recovery Bengal. We got 55 people watching, 14 of you on X. 14 of you here on YouTube. That means the rest of you are watching us on X. It really helps the channel grow. If you guys, hop on over into the YouTube channel. I appreciate you guys supporting, nevertheless. But to hop on into the YouTube channel, turn it on here on YouTube. Make sure you like the video. Click the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. It's free to create an account. Super dope. Super sweet. Appreciate you guys. We just hit 800 subs, which is insane. 802. It's nasty. I intentionally left air. Okay, I got that. JSN's a dog. I agree, AP. I agree. Hashtag Speedy Recovery Bengal from Jonesy. Jonesy has entered the giveaway. All we're missing is Snowman and Ashen One and It's a Me. I was drafting with It's Amigo earlier, but he hasn't popped by the stream yet. Him. What's the other guy's name? Dorsey. Brandon Dorsey. Yeah, shout out to those guys. I miss those guys. My Bengal says, I would have banned you if you would have taken AR, right? Two Fat Guys Fantasy Football. I would have asked for a mod from Disco and banned your ass. I don't know how to do anything mod related. I know nothing about technology whatsoever. So yeah, I'm glad I finally got exposure to Ferguson. I'm glad I finally got. Is it around ADP? Did I reach 80? Okay, his ADP is 80. We got him at 84, so we got him at a value. The only player we reached on here, well, actually, we reached on quite a few players. Nothing significant. I think the only significant ish reach would be Jonathan Taylor. But I really like what we're building with this lineup. We're pushing a lot of values in stacks that we could get later on. And we can build more correlation based off of these names that, if you look at it this way, Drake London, you could stack him later on with Kirk Cousins. Pickens with Russell Wilson or Justin Fields. Who do you guys think is going to be the main QB there, the most successful quarterback in Pittsburgh this year? Terry McLaurin, we could get Jaden Daniels. Rashee Rice, nope. Christian Watson, maybe Jordan Love. Jackson Smith and Jigba, either there goes Jordan Love. Either Gino Marino, as Willie likes to call him, or Sam Howell. Could be either one. My Bengal says, holy wide receiver, Batman. You also, sheesh, you got 30 already. Yeah, I know. But that's the thing. I get to just get every other position while everybody's trying to get wide receiver. I get to just get best available at every other position because I have some really spectacular high upside wide receivers. And I think I could, with this wide receiver room, I can leave this draft with 7 wide receivers confidently. Ramrod, friends off. Yeah, man. He took all. Here's a quarterback run. Here's a quarterback run. No quarterbacks left for us, but hopefully I don't get sniped on more running backs because tight ends and running backs seems to be like all Chef is drafting right now. Chef is killing me right now. I honestly think Drew Lock could push Daniel Jones too. Well, I mean, if it's not Drew Lock who's pushing for Daniel Jones, then it might be what's his face. It might be the general manager saying like, we don't want to pay you out in case you get injured. And might do another Denver to Russell Wilson situation. All right. Jerome Ford, Javante. I'm okay with this start. We still don't have a quarterback. We got a decent tight end. We're doing okay here. We are doing okay. Still some late round correlation we can get. I'm not when I draft at the 112. I don't prioritize correlation. I prioritize unique starts, especially with the back-to-back picks. And that's why I went Jamar Chase, because every other one of my 101s we went with CMC. So it's good to get different with your roster construction. I honestly think Drew Lock could push Daniel Jones too. It's possible. What does that mean? LOL. I don't know. Friends off. What did Ramrod do to you, Knifey? What does that even mean? Or I think he meant hands off. Like you took somebody he wanted. Maybe he wanted love. I don't know. Knifey's definitely drinking an interesting IPA, probably from the Alps of suburbia. So, or he's at work. Either or. Oh my God! Stop messaging me. Oh, he wanted Jordan Love. There you go. He wanted Jordan Love. Heard. Yeah, I'd like a quarterback at this point. I think Dallas Goedert's getting pushed way too far. Dallas Goedert should be picked right about now. The disrespect on Goddard needs to end. John Dotson. Fuck. This is crazy. Mr. Productive's gone. Austin Heckler. Interesting. Jeremy Thiel says, I wanted to Connor. Uh-oh. This is what happens when we're all drafting back to back. Love was my next pick. Adrian Fitez. I would have had him before you anyways. I love the Love Reed combo. Yeah, I always try to get the double stacks there with what's his face, Dontavian Wicks, but I wanted to get Jordan Love and Christian Watson. I don't have any Christian Watson and Jordan Love, so I wanted to try something a little bit different. Kyle Ramrod got a delicious value with Dallas Goedert there. Ramrod's such a sharp drafter. He's got 5 really good running backs. 4 pretty good wide receivers. He's got a good quarterback, good tight end, sharp as ever. Good work, man. Oh, Too Fat Guy says the combo to have is Love and Dobbs. Guess how much Dobbs I have? 0. Dak was my other pick. You jag. After we make our next 2 picks, we'll tell you guys what we're doing and where we're doing it and how you can do it too. Surely Trevor Lawrence is not going to fall to me because you guys hate me. Trevor Lawrence off the board. I'm sure there's a delay in the stream, so Lawrence was going to go anyways. He's one of the best values in these drafts. Period. Dalton Schultz. You guys are sharp, man. You guys are good at this. I have 1 share of Mayfield, actually. I drafted Mayfield. I got a Mayfield and Evans stack. It felt terrible. Are you a Wicks guy, Disco? I would say this, okay? I think once again, the way I draft and the way I prepare for these drafts is I look at all of the position groups for all the teams and I break it down into like, okay, do I want wide receivers from this, position group? So I look at the Green Bay Packers position group and I say, this is a 4 out of 5, right? I grade them a 4 out of 5. If we're talking 5 out of 5, I'm talking about the Seattle Seahawks or, the wide receivers from Miami or the wide receivers from Cincinnati. Those guys are 5 out of 5, like the whole receiver core receiving groups, right? So if you're high on my rating scale, I'm going to try to get exposure to somebody in that offense, right? So it could be Wicks, it could be Reed, it could be Christian Watson, it could be Melton. It all depends. Like you just want to leave the draft with one of those guys at least, especially if you don't have any correlation. But yeah. Thank you for some love for Dobbs. Nah, man. Best Ball Jonesy, how do you feel about Romeo Dobbs this year, brother? How do you feel about Romeo Dobbs this year? And also, who's your Damian Pierce and Javante this year so I can avoid them? Man, you were so high on Damian Pierce last year, and it got me high on Damian Pierce last year, and it hurt both of us. It hurt a lot, man. That was rough. That was rough. All right. I said I'll tell you guys what we're doing and where we're doing it and how you can do it too. This is not a mock draft. This is a real money draft with real money implications. So if you're watching on X, you have an opportunity to win some real money simply by subscribing for free. And how much real money are you talking? I'm saying $2.5 million in total prizes, like real fucking money. Okay. $500,000 goes to first. 500,000 USD goes to first. It's total points format. Most points win. There's also a $2 mini where it's a $2 entry. First place wins $25,000. There's $125,000 in total prizes there as well. Not bad for a $2 investment. Not bad for a $15 investment. Not bad for a free investment. All I'm saying is all you got to do is come over here, like the video, subscribe to the channel. It costs you nothing to do either one, and then just put hashtag. What's our giveaway hashtag today? It's Speedy Recovery. Yeah, Speedy Recovery Bangle, like this. All you got to do is put hashtag Speedy Recovery Bangle like this to enter our giveaway. We're going to do a fun duck race at the end. It is best ball format, which is why I have over 220 real money drafts so far this upcoming season. It's best ball. It is the most convenient way for your draft. You have 20 rounds to fill your roster for depth. Each week, a starting lineup is composed of the following position: 1 quarterback, 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 tight end, 1 flex. At the end of the week, the best overall performances on your roster will be submitted to your weekly matchup. So no more leaving points on the bench, no more waiver wires, no more trades, none of that garbage. And if you want to sign up on Drafters Fantasy, say you don't win a ticket, make sure you use promo code DISCO. Promo code DISCO to double your initial deposit dollar for dollar up to $100. Jonesy says Packers wide receivers in my eyes: Reeds, Dobbs, Wicks, Watson. Okay. I respect it. I don't have to agree. I respect the hell out of it. Michael Wilson. Yeah, this is a very interesting draft. This is another draft where I kind of like not necessarily punt running back and hope for the running back value to fall, but it's like my third draft in a row where I'm just not getting, a lot of sick running backs. But a lot of these running backs can hit. So we're doing okay. Bengo says, Best Ball Jonesy, when can we expect these live streams to pop off? We are so ready to support you, brother. 100%. 100%. What's the answer, Jonesy? Jonesy, what's the answer? Adrian Fitter says, Leggett fell off a cliff today. No, I don't think Leggett fell off a cliff. I just think that, realistically speaking, the rookie, hoopla, the rookie excitement, it's over. People have come back to reality. You know what I mean? All right, we're going to queue up our guys. I should hide the screen. Kidding, that didn't work. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more likely Keaton Mitchell is not playing football this year. And if he does, it's going to be at a very, very limited capacity. All you guys building these stacks with or getting correlation with the Packers, and Luke Musgrave is literally just chilling right now. Which one of you has Jordan Love? Carl Ramrod, like, oh, you got two decent. This is a good time to get a third tight end. Luke Musgrave needs to go right here, man. Um, Two Fat Guy says, felt that way about the wide receiver value for me. It's the last draft. The RB value was just so much better when I was on the clock. Heard. Please someone tell me how I was able to get Ricky Pearsall at such an amazing value there. Because everybody's just getting their guys, buddy. Everybody's just getting their guys. It's always on. Best Ball Jonesy says it's always on my mind. It's on the list of things to do at some point. Just don't know when. Well, if you ever need help, I know I got your back. I think Bengals got your back. Like you have so many people who have your back, brother. We just we're excited to support you on whatever your endeavor is, and thank you for stopping by. It's always awesome when I get to see you in these drafters streets, and you're still to this day one of my favorite human beings. So thanks for stopping by and getting out of bed. I know you had a long day, and I know you worked your ass off, so it means a lot to me that you stopped by here, brother. What happened to Leggett? He just fell in the draft. He just fell. He fell to pick 160. His current ADP is 138. So that's about 22 drop. Because I needed to take A-Rod, so I didn't miss out. Hurd. Fine. Jeremy took Musgrave. Jeremy's having a very sharp draft. Very, very sharp draft. Yeah. 60 people tuning in on a Wednesday. That's sick. And shout out to you guys watching us on X. You guys are solid people. Even though you guys aren't coming over to the YouTube thing, it's fine. You guys want to hang out on Elon's hideaway and still support the kid. I appreciate that. It means the world to me. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for supporting the content and watching. And it's awesome. Year. I miss when Braylon Allen was completely free. I miss those days. Those were the good old days. Just had to repost him looking like a fucking mammoth of a human being, didn't I? Chef said I saw it was you and me on the back end, so I did a different strat. Heard. Guys, not too late to enter for the giveaway to have an opportunity to draft a lineup that can win you $500,000. All you got to do is put hashtag Speedy Recovery Bengal because our brother Bengal had a surgery today, and he's here drafting and chopping it up with the fam and the folks here. So shout out to Bobby Bengal. It's not too late for you guys to enter. All you guys got to do is subscribe, like the video, and get in here. And thank you guys for helping me work on my dreams and build my dreams. It's pretty insane that we're already at 802 subscribers now, which is insane. It's nuts. It's nuts. And then tomorrow night we got, obviously it's the 4th of July, so I doubt there's going to be a lot of you here. And if you do show up, shout out to you. I appreciate you. But I want you guys to have the safest and most wonderful 4th of July. Stay away from handling fireworks with your own hands. No Jason Pierre-Paul. Please do not Jason Pierre-Paul it. Okay? I pray you guys have a very safe and wonderful 4th of July celebration. And then on Friday, we got Updog, the guy who placed second place in this tournament last year, a guy who walked away with 150,000 plus USD, which is huge to us Canadians. Dan Neely says, I think Kate Otten has great value. He has a lot in common with Jake Ferguson. Was Buck's best player in playoffs? Maybe. Oh man, I can't agree with you there. But I mean, I'm very open to have this discussion with you moving forward because I don't have any Kate Otten this year. I really don't. It's another one of those guys who's like he burnt me, and I also don't need to invest. I don't feel like I need to invest. I'll be starting the Dynasty streams ends a month if that's your thing. Hey man, you know what's our thing? Our thing is supporting people in our community. You've shown up, not just for my stream, but you've been there for Bangle. You've been there for the TSA. You've been there for Sleazeball. We'll 100% be there in full effect to support you in your streams, brother, and your content. Count me in. I'll be there to support you. Just try to avoid Monday to Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time so I can actually show up. If it's not during my live streams, I'll be there. Be there and bring your Suburbanist Hazy IPA. I don't drink anymore. I'll bring my vitamin water. We're coming up on a year sober, guys. We're coming up on a year sober in 2 weeks. Delicious. Cade is an afterthought in the Bucks offense. True. Chef says, "Congrats, Disco. That's a hard battle, and be proud." You know what? It was actually very easy. It was very easy. I just decided one day that I just don't enjoy it anymore. I just decided one day that this is not fun for me. I don't like lose, so I stopped. And I've felt great since. Get yourself a zero, no excuse, sir. You know we drink vitamin water exclusively, even the charcoal shit. Bengal says the community will be there for you at Chef. 100%. Like I didn't even have to consult Bengal. I already know. He's like, yeah, this guy's been very wonderful and very supportive. So yeah. Bengal, do me a favor. Can you please enter our giveaway? Please enter our giveaway. I'd love to send you a ticket as a get well wish. I want you to enter the giveaway. So. Babe, can you make sure that you count by Bengal in the giveaway? I want him in the duck race. Dan says Otten has one of the biggest snap shares. Yeah, but he was running wind sprints. Going into year 3, has quite a bit of production already, and Baker was really looking for him when it mattered most. But okay, so you have to be able to differentiate hitting the open target in 1 or 2 playoff games and fantasy production, right? So yeah, the fantasy production just wasn't there. It really wasn't. Now that Canales is gone, now that Dave Canales is gone, we do know that Dave Canales does not favor the tight end position. Yes, Carolina just got Jatavian Sanders. I don't think Jatavian Sanders is going to get much involvement because historically, where Canales is gone, the tight end is an afterthought. They're just running wind sprints or doing a lot of blocking, right? So Canales is bad for tight ends, good for a wide receiver 1, good for an RB 1, and good for a QB 1, right? So with that being said, sure, Otten should be a little bit better because it's a different scheme. It's a different scheme, but how much better are we talking? I don't know. It's one of those guys, like, I will get exposure to him because, when you get to close to 150 drafts, you need to make sure that you get unique roster combinations. But how I said I have like a rating system where I look at each team and I rate their positions. For me, the tight ends in Tampa Bay is an F for fail. So yeah. My Bengal says, nah, bro, let the community get the ticket. You're part of the community, dude. You're part of my community. You're part of this community. You're part of, this is one community. If I'm having a surgery and I want to, come support your show and draft with you, you bet your fucking ass I'm entering that exclamation point enter. So you're in the race, Bengal. Unless you really don't want to be, but yeah. I draft Otten as tight end 3, but I think he has upside in best ball. That's the thing. Everybody has upside in best ball. I'm not saying I'm completely out on him. It's just he hasn't shown it. He hasn't shown it yet. It's usually around the first contract where tight ends who haven't shown it their rookie season show something. He's not there yet. He's not at that juncture yet. All right. Time to wrap up this draft with our last 2 picks. This is a weird draft. But I like it. I like our team. I like our team a lot. All right. Let's go, Chef. What you giving me, bud? There we go. Speedy recovery Bengal. Bayou Bengal has entered the giveaway. I love that. All right, we'll go Drake May here. And we'll go Tucker Craft here. Not bad. Not bad. We're not going to go through all the lineups this time around, fellas and folks, because this is our second draft. We're going to get our next giveaway sorted, but we'll talk about our lineup. So let me just put this up here. Is this the one? Which one? It was this one. It was this one. Yeah. So we go 3-6-8-3, very typical safe build. We go Tua Tagovailoa and Justin Herbert because none of the other quarterback values fell to us at the 112. Then we got Drake May in round 19. We go Jonathan Taylor, Jerome Ford, Javonte Williams, Antonio Gibson. So a little bit more correlation with New England. Roshan Johnson, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Drake London, George Pickens, Terry McLaurin, Rashee Rice, Christian Watson, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Michael Wilson, Javon Baker. Our wide receiver room is elite. Tight end, we go Jake Ferguson, Ben Sinnott, Tucker Craft. Not bad. I think we did okay. I know you do. I know you like putting others first, brother. Like you are a very selfless individual. Like I know this. I 100% know this. All right, let's get this set up. This next duck race. You guys know the rules. 69 seconds. Because why the hell not? I need to be more efficient at these. All right. Share screen. I hear my dog screeching. They must be hungry. Mercy 23 says beauty stream. Do you want to enter the giveaway, Mercy? Put a hashtag Speedy Recovery Bengal. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the family. It's not too late to enter the giveaway. Usually the people who just pop in for the giveaway at the end have a higher chance of winning. So do I have everybody's name here? I got Andrew N, Two Fat Guys, James SEO, Brady Ballers, Y Dad, Chef, Adrian, Jeremy Thiel, AP, Best Ball Jonesy, Bayou. Yeah, we'll wait. Mercy, thank you for the compliment. By the way, it means a lot. I'll give you guys on X a minute. I'll give you guys on X a minute to come put hashtag Speedy Recovery so you guys can get into this giveaway. You guys have a minute. All you guys got to do is subscribe, like the video. It takes 2 seconds. It's not difficult. It's all on the same page. And then just put hashtag Speedy Recovery like this. All right. You guys got about 30 seconds left. All right, guys, get to quacking. Get to quacking. You know the rules. 69 seconds. All right, Mercy's entered the giveaway. Mercy, are you currently on Drafters, buddy? You're currently on Drafters. Well, welcome to the community. Welcome to Disco Ball Nation. Hopefully, we see more of you moving forward. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for entering our giveaway. Hey, Big Draft Energy. What happens when they use code DISCO for the first deposit on Drafters if they are new? It doubles their initial deposit dollar for dollar up to $100 on Drafters Fantasy. Yeah, it's good. Connor Whitehead stopping by. What's up, Connor? Do you want to enter the giveaway? It's not too late. That's another new name. If to enter the giveaway, Connor, all you got to do is put hashtag Speedy Recovery Bengal like this. Yes, I double your initial deposit dollar for dollar up to $100 on Drafters Fantasy. So say you put 25, you'll have 50. Say you put 50, you'll have 100. Say you put 75, you'll have 150. Say you put 100, you'll have 200 to use. You're welcome. Connor's entered the giveaway. Connor, are you currently on it says awesome stream? What a deal. I mean, a lot of you use that deal. You guys can vouch for it. Connor Whitehead. Thank you for popping by the stream. Thank you for becoming a member of Disco Ball Nation and Disco Ball Mania. It is free money. 100% is free money. All right, guys. All right. Anybody else? You guys know the rules. 69 seconds for this fun duck race. Am I missing anybody? Do I have everybody in here? All right, guys. We're getting ready to go. If I did miss you, I apologize. I give you guys lots of time. So let's get it popping. 69 seconds. All right, we're gonna shuffle the characters. I saw what's his face do this. So I just saw this option to shuffle characters. So you guys ready? We're gonna shuffle it. We're gonna shuffle it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Where is Val Duck? What you talking about, Willis? Who's Val? Who's Val? What's the Val? Who's Val? All right, guys, you guys know the rules. Quack, quack. Get to quacking so we can get to racing. Quack it up. Let's go. I need quacks. I need 5 quacks. Don't worry, I'll wait. I got time. Give me the quacks. I'm waiting. I need 5 guys. I need quacks. Let's quack it up. My wife's name is Olivia. I was like, who the fuck is Val? Quacks. There. Here comes the quacks. Here comes the quacks. You didn't fat finger it, buddy. You're on pain meds. You should be in bed. Why Dad has said quack. I got you in the giveaway, right? Why Dad? We got you in here. Yeah, I see him. All right. Before Bye Bangle, bark. All right, let's go. Okay, quack. Wife quacked. Let's go. On your marks, get set, quack. Let's go. Quack, quack. I love that I do the duck sound every time we do the duck race. The duck race really is one of the highlights of my race here. There we go. We got more quacks. Bark, quack. Let's go. So the trick is, guys, you never want to be the one who starts off in the front. Andrew N is about to pull a hammy. If you guys know Andrew N, he is notorious for pulling a hammy here. Adrian's sitting pretty, right? You always want to pace yourself for that last 10-second, 12-second push. So right now, this is going right down. Okay, let's go. We'll move my screen over here. Yeah. Adrian's all the way. Adrian's sitting pretty. Now Adrian's going to start making his push. Best ball Jonesy coming up on Chef. Chef's got that purple Gucci on right now. Bayou is sitting pretty with his Sherlock Holmes pipe. And here comes Brainy Baller. Brainy Baller's just going to win another one? Wow. Wow, Adrian was fucking lollygagging. Adrian was going hella slow there. Okay, let's see what the place is. So it was Brainy Ballers, Connor Whitehead, Jeremy Thiel. Adrian finished 4th. What? When? Who finished? Jonesy finished last. Fudge. All right, guys. That was fun. Jonesy says I was an old woman duck, not fair. Yeah. Shit, man. Way to go, Brainy. That's 2, man. Everything's coming up, Brainy. Jones, you're female. Let's go, Brainy. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the family. The elixirs of suburbia are holding me back. That's what it is, right? Way to go, Brainy. GG's Brainy. All right, guys. Hashtag rigged. You know what? I mean, everything's coming up. Brainy, are you getting married soon? Like, you keep talking about wedding. When is the wedding? When are you getting married, Brainy? We're going to play, whoa. the new snowman. I mean, it could be Brainy. It definitely could be Brainy. It could be James SEO. James SEO has been cleaning house. He's been killing these giveaways. You weren't supposed to say that. Oh, you're going to a friend's wedding. Okay, makes sense. So you better be drafting up on the altar there. The show was a blast today, brother. Awesome show. Thank you for popping by. Thank you for being part of the community, the family. If you guys are not subscribed to my brother Bobby Bangle, please do so. Dude had surgery today, and he's still here showing love to not just me but everybody in the community. Shout out to Bobby Bangle. Subscribe to my brother. Yeah, man. Shout out to Best Ball Jonesy. When he gets his streams popping, you best believe we're gonna be there in the chats. We're gonna be there drafting with him as well. Duck Flakegate Disco deflated my duck. Those Patriots are deflating things. Dang, man. I'm showing nothing but love to you and your Packers, and you're out here, throwing shade. Throwing shade. Just throwing like the most shade, like ever. Like it's just like I can't handle the shade. All right, we're gonna play the outro, then say peace. All right, I can't handle the shade. As a Pats fan, I can't deal with this. All right, I agree with the sentiment. Shout out to Best Ball Jonesy. Shout out to Disco Ball Nations. You guys all have a safe 4th, right? We don't want any more Jason Pierre-Pauling. Please do not, Jason Pierre-Paul. Please have a very safe and spectacular 4th of July. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the 804 subscribers. It's crazy. That's insane. Thank you, Bangle, for being part of it. Thank you for being part of this. James SEO, thank you for always making sure that my wife feels recognized for her selfless dedication to this. And, she has been very selfless in supporting me and this community. And we really do appreciate you, baby. Thank you. None of this is possible without you. I can't believe I always forget to draft Footsteps, Falco. You should, man. You should. Let's be honest. This show is ran 100% by Mrs. Disco, Mr. Disco. 100%. 100%. Like, I am a puppet. She's the puppeteer. It's very true. Mrs. Disco for the win. Guys, I love you guys. I said this before. I say this again. Takes a village. And I love this fucking village. I really am grateful for everything that you guys have done for me. Until next time, which is tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be joined by my good friend Adrian Fidesz, Mr. Knifey Spoony. We'll see you guys. And my Bangle says, where does she put her hand if you are a puppet? It's not. All right. I should have just said bye. Bye, Bangle. Feel better, brother. I'm glad that the surgery went well. Guys, love you guys so much. Stop. It's all you, but appreciate it. Babe, come on. No. Now's not the time to be modest. Honestly, just stop the modesty. Love you guys. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Peace.